Happy New Year, everyone! A year has gone by already. It's 2025. The title of this video, it's going to be something along the lines of, I've already won 2025, and it's been 2 days so far? Less than? Here's the reason why. 2025 for me, and for a lot of other people, started years ago. January of 2024, I was flat broke. I was in college. I found out I couldn't fly. I had no idea what I wanted to do. I could barely pay rent. By that time, I've tried and started multiple businesses, lost a lot of money, a lot of time, and I failed at a lot of different things. I failed a lot, but I never quit. And that's a very important distinction. That's a very important distinction. I think I said it right that time. January of 2024, I was broke. February of 2024, I started looking into e-commerce a little bit more. I was already doing dropshipping at the time. Wasn't making any money, by the way. March of 2024, it was my birthday. March 12th was my birthday. On March 13th, I started doing TikTok Shop. I posted my very first video, and I made my very first dollar online. Here's a picture of it right here. From that moment, I went full into e-com, into TikTok Shop specifically, TikTok Shop affiliate. March of 24, I made $700 profit online. As the few months went on, I went to go graduate college. I worked a job that I hated, and I knew I was going down the wrong path. And then I came to a very important split in the road, a fork in the road, if you will. One path, excuse me, one path. I continue to work this job I don't like and do what everyone else is telling me is the right thing to do. The other path, I'm doing TikTok Shop right now, and I'm making a boatload of money. I'm not gonna lie. This is coming from someone that made $10,000 a year. So this is already triple my salary in a month, right? And I realized if I put my full effort into TikTok Shop, I can change my life. I knew that was the right choice to do. I quit my job. I got very scrutinized for it. A lot of people said, "What are you doing? That's insane. You quit your college job to what? Do TikTok?" And yeah, it does sound dumb. As much as I tried to explain it, it did sound dumb, but yeah, that's what I did. And that was the moment my life changed for the better. I went into fully into TikTok Shop. A couple months in, made my first 6 figures profit doing TikTok Shop affiliate. And from that moment on, it hasn't been less than 10K a month. And I'm so blessed by God. Thank you, Lord, for that amazing opportunity. In November, I went to this event in Miami. It was a networking event hosted by my buddy Matt. Really nice dude. That changed my life. I met some of the greatest people that I've ever met in my life. Some of the most genuine people, and some of the most ambitious people. We got a very tight group together. As a joke, I said, "Hey guys, what if we buy a place, or what if we rent a place out in Miami together and make a TikTok hype house?" I said as a joke. We were just having a friendly conversation, but I looked around the room, and everyone looked at me and said, "John, that's a fantastic idea." End of November, we all moved in together, all 4 of us. We got a place in Miami. We made a ton of money. Ton of money, a ton of memories, and we cemented the future of all of us. We made amazing connections. We had dinner every single day at expensive restaurants, and we didn't feel bad about it because we're making more money during those dinners than we made during the weeks we used to work normal jobs. 2024 was the foundation of what a lot of our lives are going to be for the rest of our lives. Something important that happened to me that year, and a lot of people that I'm close with can agree with this, we found out what we were good at. I was good at marketing, and I was good at e-commerce specifically in that sense. We ended 2024 in a very good state. We all went our separate ways once the lease was ended near Christmas. I'm back in my hometown right now. I'm in a rental vehicle right now, I'm getting a massage right now. This thing's nice. But yeah, 2024 cemented what the next few decades are going to be in my life, and a lot of my people in my circle as well. the years leading up to 2025, I was just looking for what I was good at. Was I good at drop shipping? Not really. Was I good at inventions? Sure, but not really a thing to do right now. Was I good at flying? I was, but I got sick and color blindness, so I couldn't do that. I was figuring out what avenue of life I wanted to go down, and I almost went down the wrong one. I was going down the job, salary, working your way up the ladder, corporate lifestyle. And by the way, there's nothing wrong with that, but I found out it wasn't for me. Thank God I tried every day, because one of those days I found TikTok and I found the right people to surround myself with, and I went full force into that, and it's changed my life for the better. I was able to buy my mother her dream vehicle, and this Christmas I was able to gift her a life-changing amount of money. I haven't really posted about this for reasons I'll talk about later, but life is very good, and I know this is the right path to go on. So 2025, what is it? 24 was getting prepared, getting the right people around you, getting the right environment around you, knowing what you're good at. 25 is time to go full. So with that being said, New Year's resolutions. What are my goals in 25? Well, let's see. I say this with full confidence, and I'll play this back in a year and say, yes, of course those goals were going to happen. The end of 25, I will officially be a millionaire, and I 100% mean that because I know it's possible. People around me are becoming millionaires with the methods that I know what to do now. I know what steps I need to take in order to be a millionaire, and what comes with that is the most important part. Once I have the ability to make $1 million cash liquid in my bank account, able to be used anytime I want, another goal of mine coming off of that one, I will be able to fully financially retire my mother for the rest of her life. She can work if she wants to, but she doesn't have to. I will make sure there's enough money in her account for her to live the most lavish lifestyle in the world with then more money in the background. That's what's going to happen by the end of next year. I'm going to be able to make $1 million. Cash, liquid, profit. My mother, fully financially retired, done. She travel the world, do whatever she wants, buy whatever she wants, live the way she wants, and most importantly, go see her parents in Japan. My mom can't see her parents in Japan because of a job. Think about that. Money on a screen, clocks on the wall, numbers on a calendar, a piece of paper on the wall, dictates my mother's ability to see her own parents, who, by the way, are only getting older. They're very healthy, though. Shout out, you guys. So that's another goal. On the materialistic side, because I'm not going to lie, I do like nice stuff. But all of those things have to happen first, and a bunch of other things as well. My dream car for a very long time was a Porsche 911 GT3. Specifically the 992 generation. I particularly like Miami blue and shark blue, but hey, I might get a black one. You never know. Black's starting to grow on me a little bit. This car's black too. So the end of 25, once all of those needs are met, I will buy myself my dream car, a Porsche 911 992 GT3 in shark blue or Miami blue. I might change the color. You never know. I'm also moving back to Miami in a few more months, or a few more weeks actually. Yeah, wow, that came fast. Living in Miami for about a month or two, it changed me. They call it the Miami effect, and it's very real. I hung out with a lot of the boys from back in my hometown, my college town, and all of them said the same thing, like, wow, John, you're different. You have changed. I didn't really notice anything until they mentioned it. I started thinking about it and thought to myself, oh, wow. I did change. For the better, of course. Another New Year's resolution, you guys. As you know, I haven't been very active on YouTube, and I do apologize for that. I could make up an excuse and say I was really busy, which I was. I just made an excuse. You see that? I'm going to work on this. For 2025, I will post at least one video per week on this channel on YouTube. I want to really get in touch with you guys, really learn to grow with you, and I want to document my journey and bring you guys along the way. Because I grew up as just a normal kid in a normal town with not a lot of money, but I made it work. And I have so much confidence that you guys can do the same thing. Because at one point, I was you. The person watching this video, maybe you're eating right now, maybe you're driving, maybe you're at the gym listening to me. By the way, if you are, thank you. Thanks for giving me your time. I appreciate it, you know? But I was once that person looking at successful YouTubers, successful people in general online. I thought to myself, wow, I wish I could do that. Fast forward a couple years later of not giving up, always trying harder, and here we are. So it is really possible. So, to sum it up, what are we doing 2025? $1 million cash liquid. I will officially be a millionaire by the end of 2025. Mother, fully financially retire. That's definitely going to happen. I have full confidence in that. I know I can do it. All I have to do is work for it. Materialistic wise, I want my dream car, a Porsche 911 992 GT3 in shark blue. I do want that. I will have it, and I can get it, and I will. And number 4, I'll keep posting on here. I'll make sure to keep you guys updated. I'll make sure to keep you guys in the loop. And I want to document all of this. I don't have a specific number in mind I want to grow this channel to. Is it 1,000 subs, 10 subs, 100 subs, 1,000,000 subs? Who knows? Whatever number it is, I know I can achieve it. All I have to do is actually work for it, you know? So with that being said, guys, I hope you can join me on this journey in 2025 and keep me accountable to make sure I can reach all these goals. I hope to get in touch with all of you guys. I hope to grow with you people, and I hope we stick together along this journey. 25 is going to be a year of winners, and I'm very lucky to have you guys along this journey. With that being said, God bless. Good luck. All right, put the camera away. Ah!